So it's Saturday night here and it's ghostly quiet, but thankfully the silence was broken at 6 p.m. with the Face Your Window initiative, where all our neighbors here, we opened our windows or balconies and we were singing and playing musical instruments. Here in our neighborhood, we were singing Andrea Bocelli, so that was certainly a nice break. And I think that for people that are living alone, it's wonderful for them to hear that there's, people around at least from their windows and that life is continuing. So it's very uplifting and encouraging for individuals. As far as the update on the coronavirus situation in Italy, there are now almost 18,000 reported cases. And as most experts agree now, whatever number your country is reporting, the actual number is 10 to 20 times that. So for Italy, that would be 1.6 million people that are actually infected with the coronavirus that may not know that they're infected with the virus. And that's why it's so important to limit social contact at this time so that we can give our healthcare system and the frontline workers enough time to prepare, and when individuals do come in sick, that they would have enough equipment to tend to them. So this is why it's so important to slow down the spread. And as well, Livy and I today, what did we do? So I made chicken and bone broth. I had some time to journal, and Livy had a virtual play date with one of her friends in Venice. And when I was journaling, it gave me some time to ponder. And I thought about this, situation, which seems really surreal. I mean, just 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago, we had a handful of cases here in Italy. And now, we have almost 18,000 reported cases of this virus. I mean, that is crazy how it's grown exponentially. But I kind of thought about this whole situation, and one thing that I hope that will come out of it that is positive is that it will give individuals the time to ponder about life, about things that are important to them, and also give them a chance to spend time with their family. I think that will be one of the positive results that will come out of this. Obviously, the negative is going to be just overwhelming as far as the economies, especially in countries such as Italy, that will be really, really hit extremely hard by this whole situation. However, the silver lining is as individuals will have time to slow down and think about things in a better, more efficient fashion. And it gave me time to think about what's important for me. And if during my podcasts, I share anything with you that can remotely help you and your loved ones, then at least I've been a little bit useful during this time that I have here at home. And some of those tidbits that I wanted to share with you that you may or may not know are some things that you can do to make your body stronger. And some of those things are proven time and time again, like sleeping enough, eating properly, and exercising, which all help boost your immune system, okay? Those are essential. And as well, there are some supplements that you can take. I'm not a medical doctor, so please check this out with your medical doctor, but I am a researcher and I read copious amounts of data. And what I can tell you is that vitamin D, D like dog, is essential for a strong and healthy immune response. So it certainly can harm you to take a little extra vitamin D. Don't take too much because it's fat soluble and not water soluble, which means that it's not excreted in your urine. And it helps build a healthy immune response. So try and take some of that. Also, because if you live in this part of the world, right now we are in the winter, and so your body is not producing enough vitamin D on its own. The other thing that you can do is you can take probiotics. Why? Well, your body is actually covered in bacteria, and inside your body you're full of bacteria. So bacteria per se is not bad. what is bad is if there's an imbalance between the good and the bad bacteria. So one way that you can help your body keep that balance is through probiotics, okay? And our bodies or our humans, I should say, as a species, we're very young in terms of the world. Bacteria have been on this earth a lot longer than us, and so we have to find a way to cohabit with bacteria. And if we make our body healthier in being able to fight any viruses or any invaders, then we're better prepared for anything that may or may not happen. Anyways, I wish you all a wonderful weekend with your families, and I will see you on Monday.